Don't tell anyone. This clip is like 3 minutes after yesterday's last clip. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am on my way to the hardware store to go find a bolt. This bolt fought me for like 3 hours last night, and I finally got it out. So I'm gonna go to the hardware store. It doesn't have to have this head on it, but I would prefer something similar. But I prefer not to have the hex head on it. But I need to go find something similar length and with a long shaft like that, same hardness. That way I can get this car put back together and we can listen and find out if it's actually fixed. So I'm off to go get that bolt, and then I gotta head to work, and then we'll be back this afternoon, hopefully with a bolt, to finish up that project. Okay, I finally got it put back together. We're gonna go drive it, test it out, see if it's gonna work. First drive since the new wheel bearings are put in. I noticed some bushings were bad in the back. Or missing, I should say. They were missing when I was doing the wheel bearings, so that's what some of the knocking noises are. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. It sounds so much better than it did before. Obviously there's still some rattles and noises and whatnot, but at least we don't have that noise anymore. I just gotta get this mess cleaned up now. All right, after a little bit of work, we've got everything cleaned up here anyway. And then I did leaf blowing in the yard. But all the tools that need to be put away are right here. My jack needs to be put over there. I need to do something with that stuff right there. And then I need to back the Corvette up, probably about right there. That way this extension cord reaches, but if I can get another vehicle parked right here, I'd like to do that. Get the Corvette backed up to about right there, and then I can just keep it on the charger. There we go, all the tools are picked up. I still have the whole interior for the Corvette sitting out here. It's been sitting out here for like 8 months or 7 months since I got the car. And it's all ruined anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. I just wish that I had somewhere to put it that wasn't outside. Well, I just got back from a little drive in the Corvette. I went to go pick up pizza for the fam, and I went and got the pizza, and it was totally fine. Came back, and about 3/4 of the way back, I stopped at a stop sign. When I went to go again, it bogged down. I was giving it full throttle, but full throttle, it was bogging down. It was going a little bit, but if I let off the gas a little bit, it would go. Kind of points me in the direction of maybe throttle response, maybe throttle position sensor. I do know that some of the clips broke in there, and if it was hitting bumps and stuff, it could have come loose. But I need to check that out. I need to see if those plugs have come undone or if they're getting loose. If that's the case, I need to figure out a way to zip tie them on there or get new terminals for those, because I can't be having that. I will say though, it rides so much smoother than it did before. I took it on the road that I originally showed you guys yesterday was really rough, and I took it on a smooth road, and it's just like skating on ice. Still a couple rattles here and there. A lot of you might know that I had a 2018 Mustang. It was the EcoBoost. It had 310 horsepower or whatever it was. This is about the same horsepower, but it feels so much different in this car than it did the Mustang. It feels more powerful in a way, and I'm not sure how to explain it other than that. Maybe it's the transmission, because the Mustang did have a 10-speed transmission, and this one's, I think, a 6-speed or 5 with overdrive. But it's definitely different than the Mustang was. We're gonna wait till tomorrow to check on that stuff. Maybe I'll install some of these brackets and whatnot that I need to. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you tomorrow.